What's up, guys? Welcome to another Guild War, and today we've got EpicFail Delta. Alright, let's start with a +1. Let's go with this one. Okay, the first team. I think we could try using Fire Homunculus to snipe the Sierra first. And hopefully I can survive the Okeanos and kill him next turn. I'm gonna try that. I haven't really tried using Fire Homunculus much recently, so be a good test. And the second team, this team just dies to Copper Bulldozer, so we'll just do that. Alright. Alright, let's do this. So Bernard should outspeed Orion, so I should get the first turn. We'll see who's on Will. Alright, both on Will, but I think I can snipe the Sierra still through the Will runes with Burn Soul. This one is the speed scaling ability. Sierra's fast as well, so she should add, like, her speed should add a lot of damage to this. 30,000, that's plenty to kill a Sierra. Or at least most Sierras. Oh. Homie defense broken, but that's okay, he didn't take too much damage. Uh oh, the Orion hurts though. Alright, we're gonna kill the Okeanos now. We'll try to. Not quite. Okay, he resisted the reset at least. So now I'm just hoping to kill Orion in time. Before the Homunculus dies. So I need to kill this Orion as soon as possible. So I have like one more chance to kill it, so that I can save Homunculus for like the next fight. Alright, so I can still kill it with Galleon. Ooh, close. Alright, good. He survives. He was the last guy to attack. Alright, so let's kill the Chasun here. So unless you don't have any other, good defense units, I don't really recommend running something like this Veromos, Filmars, Chasun comp. A lot of people will have counters to this now, so I mean this team is very easily accessible to everyone. So try to avoid using it if you don't if you have other options. If you don't have any options, then you can still use it, but as you can see, you've probably seen this a lot from other YouTubers too, that defense falls very easily to Copper Bulldozer. Alright, let's try to hit, how about this +2. Wow, Sylvia Filmar's third. That's a very dangerous comp. I mean, we can try. So first team, again, we'll do the same thing. And yeah, we'll snipe Sierra. And the second team, I think you just have to tank through it. So I'm gonna run. Yeah, I think I'll run this. I want to kill. I actually want to kill the Sylvia first, because she's if she's left alone with either of the other two units, she's very dangerous, right? So I want to kill her first, and then hopefully survive long enough to kill the Filmars afterwards. I feel that in this particular team, the Sylvia is actually the biggest threat as opposed to the Filmars. Normally you kill Filmars first, but if she is alone with Verd, they just keep lapping you with a lot of ATB boosts. So I think it's better to actually kill the Sylvia first. Or at least that's what I've gathered from fighting her in the past, but I'll try and see how that turns out. Alright, no Will runes here. I think I actually don't need to use Burn Soul to kill Sierra, so let's just use the second skill to kill her. Yeah, 40, I think that was well over 40,000, so plenty. Oh no, the Violent Prompt. I might lose the Homunculus. May not be able to use him for the next fight. We'll see. Hopefully he doesn't get. Hopefully he doesn't get stunned. Hopefully he uses Burn Soul on Kumai and then he'll kill it for sure. Alright, he used it. Perfect. And so now we try to kill Orion ASAP. Hopefully Homie can finish it off because he's gonna. No. Alright, so no more Homie. But that's okay. At least we won. Okay, so we're gonna kill Sylvia first. They have no sustain, so as long as I can get rid of her, shouldn't be too bad with only Verd and Filmars there. They do a lot of damage though. I'm gonna reduce this DPS from that. Heal up Hodam. Okay, Sylvia will die pretty soon. Oh, I don't have Amuse though. I hope Filmars doesn't Violent proc. That's what I'm hoping for. Or I proc. Oh, never mind. I was hoping Jasun will proc. So if Filmars dies, this will be very awkward. I mean, like, it'll be a very awkward fight. Okay, good. He did not Violent proc. So he healed up from Hodam. That was close. Okay, we'll try to reduce the damage taken from Filmars. Okay, pop the Endure. So now he'll die after he takes his turn. Alright, so I don't need to worry about him anymore. Okay, I can heal up Hodam. And now we Gucci. Alright, so we kill up Verd. Because Filmars died now. That was actually quite close. Alright, so we move on to a +3. How about this one? Okay, so against Hodam, normally what I do is I bring Delphoid in to replace Bulldozer. One-shot the Hodam, and then reset the Filmars, or if he's on Will, I'll just buff immunity, or maybe slow the Chasun, or attempt to slow her. Most of the time I'll put immunity up so that he doesn't defense break a Copper. In the second team, I don't feel there's a very safe way to do this, but I'm gonna try, because I don't normally like attacking these comps, but I need to figure out a good way to deal with them. So I want to do this. So I want to kill the Sierra first. I'll have hopefully also Orion doesn't remove like one of my Will runes, because I got Will Shield, and then I can buff Fanatic after that. This one is a little bit harder than the Filmars version, where like Filmars would replace Perna. Okay, buff up Copper and kill Huanao. He's got shield runes, but not enough. I think that's only one shield set. Alright, he's got no will, so we'll try to reset the Filmars. Alright, he got reset, so now he can't defense break unless he procs another Violent. Fingers crossed. Alright, I was about to say fingers crossed he doesn't, and we can heal up, and we'll just keep poking this guy. Alright, well, she wastes fall on Boston. That's good, because Copper should be doing a decent amount of damage there. Okay, good. I managed to push the attack bar and then kill him off. Alright, so now Chasun's alone. Easy peasy. This combo will only work if your Copper can kill the typical Hodams in whatever bracket you're in, right? So you have to keep in mind, just like have a look around and see what like the average Hodam would have around where like whatever rank you're at, depending on like it depends on your guild, right? So at top level G3, you're probably expecting them to have well over 50k at least, right? Minimum. So sometimes my Copper with 53 to 54k sometimes can fail against a Coppas. I mean, sorry, hold on. So that's why I use Delphoid to boost the amount of damage my Copper does. So unfortunately, they did remove the Will Rune and Defense Break my Field Mask, which is very annoying. This is why I hate versing these comps, but I guess I'll have to heal up. Hopefully, okay, no Violent Prop, but I can at least protect my Field Mask for now. Still have 2 turns of immunity to hopefully take out the Sierra. So I'm going to heal up even more and get the attack bar so I can get an extra turn. So now I have Amuse again, right? Just in case. So now we'll kill Sierra. Oh, we'll try to kill Sierra. Oh, good Violent proc. So now Perna will go for Chasun for sure, unless Chloe gets defense broken by the Orion. I don't mind if Chloe dies. I want Chasun to be alive because she provides the attack buff, right? It helps me kill the Perna quicker. And she has much more sustain in the long run if it happens that Chloe dies. So she can heal herself, like just can keep herself up a lot easier than if Chloe was there by herself. Okay, so we just keep working on. Well, I'm just gonna work on Orion with Chasun, and we'll kill hopefully the Perna. All right. So yeah, that was like. So the goal was to avoid getting Harmless pranked, but I mean there is still a chance that he can remove the Will Runes, but it's mitigated by the Shield Runes. Of course, it's not 100% foolproof, so eventually you're gonna run into shit like that. But Chloe is a good backup. She can protect Field Mars the turn after, as long as she moves after your Field Mars. So maybe I'll use this comp against that Perna Sierra team in the future. I find that to be the most annoying to fight, or one of the most annoying to fight. Alright, so we still have time, so let's do some arena with I haven't done arena on a Guild War video for a while, so let's hit some people. Alright, actually I shouldn't hit that guy because I tried hitting him before and he's on Mass Will, which actually I guess I could try. I can try my other team, which is this team. So this is like a Will Shield team. We'll see how that goes. Because I tried using my usual speed team, but you see he's on Quad Will, and I can't actually kill that like straight away. Alright, so we're gonna remove the Will Rune and also the attack buffs. Time to loot, and hopefully he doesn't cut in. So, what's his face? Pisama will die in Overwhelm, but thankfully my Alicia's on Will, so she won't get stunned by the Pisama. So I'm gonna Frost Rush because this should kill the Pisama, and that gives me an extra turn to kill the Chasun if she lives, which it does. That doesn't really matter what I use. Alright, so that's like the typical Will Shield type team. You can use that against speed teams like that. You probably avoid things like Sekmek because she'll reset. Well, in this case, Aquila, but it depends on what other units you have. Obviously, she'll reset. The wind unit if there is one. If you're using like a water unit instead, she'll probably reset like this guy instead. So I'm gonna try using my usual speed team against this. So what I do against Pisama is try to reset him twice. Of course, like not everyone can do this, but that's the method that I use against it. I can't reset him with Pisama, but I made him move before my Zara so that in case there's like a team like this, I can try to remove the wall rune with the first skill on Pisama, but unfortunately it failed just then. So instead I'll just do, let's put dots on the DS. Weaken them a little bit. So now I'm just hoping to survive and try to like return the favor. Oh, he used default skill, so I think my Zaros will die very soon. I'll attempt to reset, hopefully. I think he resisted actually. I think this is gonna be a loss. Just too many things went the wrong way there. And normally not that many peace armors on Will, so that was also a bit unfortunate. Right, so I'm gonna retry doing this with the other team instead. I'm just thinking maybe I. Instead of Aquila, I'm gonna bring. Or we bring Praha to buff strip. This also means that Sekhmet will go for Tosi, right? I don't mind if she resets Tosi, because I can still use Alicia to do my nukes, right? So I'll do like that because I need to remove the wall runes as well. It'll be less reliable though because it's only 90%. Alright, she derped there, so that's even better for me. Try to remove. Oh, he cut in, and that was pretty bad for me. But still can move though. He didn't remove Alicia's wall rune, so that was fortunate. Now the question is whether I go for Storm or Frost Rush. I don't know if Frost Rush will kill the Peace Armor, so I'm gonna go for Storm Midnight. Actually no, I'm just gonna Frost Rush and try to kill him. Because I need to get the extra turn. But I still have wall rune when he revives here, and Alicia won't get stunned. So now I have an extra turn, I can wipe out the rest, hopefully. Alright, that worked out a lot better. Although I was a little bit lucky because he didn't strip the Alicia with the Soha. But this is why, you know, people want Tiana. So you know you gain the attack bar and things. It's harder for things to cut in. Okay, this one I believe can be double illusioned. So we'll just do double illusion here. The reason is because Velajul is typically built with defense. Alright, he's a defense-based monster, so usually he's not like a good enough deterrent like for illusions. And Lisa doesn't really do much, so it doesn't matter if they survive, they'll die eventually. Alright, try to. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm gonna die to Violent procs, that would be awkward. Okay, Lucian vs Velajul. I don't know about this. Oh, I got Amp. So that was actually a lot close enough what it would be. But to be fair, he did Violent proc quite a bit with the Filmars. Alright, we can finish off the list I think. Okay, yeah, Perna Camilla. I think I'm gonna go for single target. Right, so this is my single target team. I try to snipe 2 units, like 2 key units here. Hopefully I'm gonna snipe the Monkey King and Praha, most likely. Alright, so this will only really work if they have wall runes though. I mean, sorry, no wall runes. And thankfully they don't. So, come on Galleon. Okay, good. So I'm gonna take out the Monkey King so there's no more like revenge stuff, and squall the Praha so that she doesn't buff remove. I'm gonna leave the Camilla alone for now. Okay, no violent proc, which is what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, he targeted. Oh my god, a violent proc. I was hoping that my Tishao could survive at least for like that turn, then he can at least do some damage. But it was not to be. Alright, so we wanna kill probably gonna go for the Perna first. Looks like he's fairly squishy as well. We can just do this. Actually, I'm just gonna scroll the Camilla. It makes it be a lot easier to kill the Perna once it's by itself. Because Perna will go for Bernard for sure, and that means both my Galleon and Tor are pretty safe, and they can easily deal with Perna, right? Okay. Alright, this one I'm gonna go for speed team. So against Perna, usually I bring like double reset to kill it. Depends on what other units are like in the team. But here, like the other threat is Sierra, right? And Zyros can deal with that. So now I'll try to remove the Will Rune, which failed. So I'm gonna try to single target and hopefully kill the Sierra. I could. Alright, so at least she's out of the way. But I can tank like a little bit for the Perna, so I have time to kill it. Alright, so we'll try to reset. I failed to reset, that's okay. Okay, now we reset Praha. Oh, actually, never mind, she just dies. And Perna's alone now. Okay. Try this one. Okay, again, like his whole team is like, you know, it will die to Zyros, right? Oh, pretty much. Apart from Galleon, he's the only other threat, but Peace Armor can deal with Galleon. So against this sort of team, this is a very common defense that I find. Chiwa, Zyros, Bernard, Galleon. So this team, I try to outspeed him, but you can also try to like tank through it as well. Like if you bring like a water heavy team, it's very easy just to tank through the Zyros damage, and the other guys don't really do much damage to like water, except for maybe Bernard. But if you're bringing like tanky water stuff, then yeah, Bernard's not going to do much. Alright, we'll finish off the last two wings. See who's on the list here. Do I recognize anyone? Oh, this is an old guildie. Let's try, I think we just double illusion. Okay. Pretty much it was like, who's Bernard will go first. And now Phil Mars is alone. Okay. I do not believe he's gonna have like proc enough to kill the whole team. So yeah, that's a good way to deal with Phil Mars when he's like the only threat. What the hell is this? Defense lead, I think. Let's try to double illusion this. I don't know if it'll work, because there's Leica and Camilla there, but we'll give it a go. It'll be good to see Leica in action a bit as well after the recent buff. Oh, that Trident died very easily. We don't get to see the revenge. I think the revenge is actually 50% chance, so it's not super reliable. But you know, if it does revenge, it will stun for sure. So it's a pretty, I think it was a pretty good buff, but it doesn't really solve the problem that it's very easy for him just to die. Right. So that's it for me today. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.